this is Lisa with Rising Goddess Willow Moon. Welcome to my channel. I am new to this and I'm just getting started, so bear with me. Today I'm going to do a reading for Sagittarius for September 2019. I am accepting personal readings. I am offering a $10 off for new client for your first reading. So I'm still working on a website, but I do have listed below, I'll have my email address for my business, and then also I'm on Facebook. So look me up, Rising Goddess Willow Moon, and definitely, if you like this, please like it and like my channel so that any upcoming videos you will be able to see. I plan on doing monthly videos for each of the signs, but then I'm also going to be looking into doing maybe some full moon and some other things. So more to come later as I get going and build this up. But without further ado, let's go ahead and do Sagittarius. Alright, so what do we have in store for Sagittarius for the month of September? What messages do we have for September for Sagittarius? And I do use oracle cards, and I use a variety of decks for my readings, so whichever decks want to be utilized for each reading. Alright, let's see. Comes up for Sagittarius. Alright. What do we have in store for our Sag this month? Some goddess cards, goddess messages. What do we have for Sagittarius for this month of September? Alright, and then I'm going to pull one more deck and then we'll get started. Oh. Do we have in store for Sagittarius? Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so I have 4 decks that I pulled from, so let's see. Alright, so we have some themes here for Sagittarius of letting go, releasing, and cleansing what doesn't serve you. So the first card, cleanse and detoxify, and release and surrender. So Sagittarius, I feel like for the month of September, and for many of us in this month, it's a month of pulling up what is no longer serving us and releasing. And this came up a lot in my last video for Leos, in that 2019 I feel like has really been a year of cleaning up what's remaining, what we haven't cleared out yet. I feel like especially during this fall season, this autumn season, I'm up in the northeast, so this may be winter or summer for other parts of the world, but for the months of September, October, November, I feel like it's going to be really just, like I said, cleaning out the closets, cleaning up what doesn't serve you, really taking a hard look at your life, and cleaning house, like looking around at the people that's around you. Are they serving you? Are they helping you on the path? Are they helping to lift you up? Are they adding to your life, or are you just keeping them around out of loyalty? I also feel like, especially for Sagittarius, it's really re-examining where you're going. Like, are you happy? Are you in the career you want to be in? Are you serving your life purpose? Are you just going through the motions, and are you happy with that? Or are you ready to step into a life of purpose and your mission? And if you're perfectly happy staying where you are, that's totally fine. You can totally, there's no rule book that says you have to level up and you have to, go on. But for those of us who are ready, the next 3 months are going to be very important for that. Like, really paying attention to releasing and what doesn't serve you. I'm like, I feel a lot of stuff in my body, and I'm just like, my crown chakra is itching really bad right now, which is an indication of really just releasing and surrendering and just letting go everything not serving. I feel like a lot of you are just holding on to things out of loyalty, and you're wondering why you feel stuck, why you're not satisfied. And so I'm really feeling like the main theme for you this month is going to be really, really looking inward as well as looking outward around you. Are you where you want to be? And if not, what things can you do to elevate and to clean out what's not serving you? Take a hard look at your diet. Our diets are, and I'm not talking about the food we take in. Obviously, that's really important to eat enough fruits and vegetables and, getting a well-balanced diet, because that gives us energy and fuel to do what we need to do and keeps our bodies healthy. But I'm also talking about, like, what are you taking into your environment? Are you watching the news? What are you watching on TV? What are you watching for movies? Who's around you? What are you taking in on the internet if you're on social media? What are you looking at daily? What are you spending your time on? Is it feeding your soul, or is it feeding your ego? Is it making you want to get up in the morning, or are you just going through the motions? So really cleanse and detoxify, not just your diet. Cleanse your body of toxins. Cleanse your environment of toxins. Do you have clutter around you? Are you holding on to things that don't serve you? Really, really examine, both internally and externally, your life for the month of December and November, October, and September. So that just came to me. So December, I heard, is going to be, a huge letting go right before the new year. I'm also feeling like those of you who have chosen this path and are choosing to level up and choosing the soul path, that you are making steady progress. Like, keep up the good work. This is like a dress rehearsal of where you want to be. So keep chugging along, decide where you want to stay and where you want to go. Acknowledge how far you've come. Acknowledge what you've already overcome, what you've gone through, so that you don't get too overwhelmed on what you still need to work through. Because you're doing a good job. There's some of you that are working really hard to clean house on a regular basis, and you're doing awesome. Just know that this fall, again, I'm in the Northeast, and so I'm in the fall season. But this is a time to clean house and really prepare. Prepare to harvest what's going to come in the spring, as we prepare for winter and hibernation and going within. Make the preparations on the outside, which is going to make it easier. If you clean out people that aren't serving you, then when you go inward for the winter season, you're not going to be all stressed out with people that aren't serving you. You'll be able to really concentrate on yourself and what you need to heal and what you need to overcome to produce the life that you're wanting, so that when spring comes, you're ready to blossom that, if that makes sense. I'm very visual, so because I feel like, and this is confirmation, that the spring and the summer of 2020, it's going to be time to take action. Like, the preparation time has to be now, and then winter is going to be all about going within and preparing emotionally for it and mentally, and really deciding, okay, what do I want to do? Who do I want to do it for? Who do I need around me? Who do I need to call into my life to help me in this part of my journey? Because come the spring and summer, you're going to go for it. It's all about taking action and making it happen. I feel like I said earlier, 2019 is all about cleaning house, and these are the themes that they keep repeating, and really just whatever's not serving you. If you're holding on to things from your past, let it go. It's time to move forward. You cannot move forward if you're dragging bricks from your past. I'm also feeling like, I'll get to that in a second. Okay, so in regards to relationships, for some of you, definitely, some of you are worried about, why can't I find anyone? Why am I not in the relationship I want to be in? And this is, just have fun with it. This is not a time to be worrying about relationships or worrying about getting in one, because the focus needs to be on you right now. It needs to be on cleaning out what's not working, because there's a lot. I really feel like a lot of you have like a backpack or like bags that you're carrying on both shoulders of just bricks that you're dragging that is not serving you. And you're holding on to it because you're loyal. And loyalty is really great to a point. But, loyal to people just because they've been around forever. But if they're not serving you and they're not helping you in this leg of the journey, keep them in your heart, but let them go, So release the bricks. Release them. You don't need them anymore. And as far as relationships, just have fun, flirt. Make it be playful. Don't worry about, oh my gosh, I'm not hitched, or all my friends are hitched, or I'm not in a serious relationship, or that's not your focus right now. But then while you are looking and flirting and some of you are trying too hard to find a relationship, and it's, if you have to force it, it's not gonna happen. Or if you are trying to force a relationship, it's not the right time for you. But also pay attention to the red flags. I feel like some of you are pushing relationships you know are not good enough for you. And there's red flags all over the place. But you're wanting a relationship so badly that you're overlooking them just to have somebody. Don't do that. Know your self-worth. You know, you are worth so much more than that. Don't settle. Really take a good hard look at yourself and, you know, clean out your past, let go of the bricks, because I promise you, if you do that, then you'll be able to free up so much space and so much time in your life, because you'll have room for people who are going to be serving you. You'll have room for people that are going to rise up and meet you where you're at, and you won't have to lower yourself. You won't have to settle. You know, and then you can have the serious relationship you're looking for. But not right now. I keep seeing, you know, not until you go through the process of letting go of the bricks, because you're just going to bring more of the same. And I'm hearing for a few of you, you need to release and surrender how you've been doing relationships, because you have not been calling in people that are worthy of who you are, and have not been calling in people who are a vibrational match to you, because you're wanting so badly to be in a relationship that you're not doing the work for yourself first, and you're just going out and trying to find anybody who will be with you. But they're saying slow down on that. Really release and detoxify yourself. Detoxify your environment. Let go of past things that aren't serving you. Really get clear on who you are and what you want. And don't just settle for anybody. And don't just be with someone just to be with someone. That's coming in loud and clear for a few of you. Not everybody. I mean, this is a very general reading, so I am getting certain messages for some of you watching this, but take what resonates. If none of this resonates, then shut off the video and don't watch it, because it's not going to be for you. But if any piece of this is resonating, then listen and take in what you need to take in and do what you need to do. Okay? Alright, so I had some messages from two goddesses. Okay. I'm going to do this one first. So, the goddess Bast, she's very independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So I feel like this is just validating what I was saying about not worrying about other people and really focusing on yourself these next 3 or 4 months to clean out what's not serving you, to let go of the excess weight, the excess baggage. Just because you went through it or you had some in your life doesn't mean you need to stay. Life is about change, and we have to go with the flow. You know, we're like the ocean. The waves go in and out, in and out. They don't stay stuck. They don't drag in everything from the beach. They just, you know. So really take this time to focus on yourself is what's coming through very strongly. Keep making steady progress if you've been on this journey, if you've been working on yourself. Keep up the good work. You know, this is a time to prepare and to harvest so that you can go within in the winter months and then be ready to burst out and live the life you want to live come spring and summer. And then the next one was Hathor, receptivity. You can see that. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So, I feel like some of you are such givers, and I totally understand this. I'm a huge giver, but there has to be a balance. Because when you give, that means someone else needs to receive. But I'm getting the strong feeling that a lot of you are very strong givers, but you have a hard time receiving from others. And it's a balance, because when you learn to receive, you're giving someone else the gift of giving to you. Just like you feel really good when you give to others, but when you receive, you're also balancing that out. But it's important to balance out those energies within yourself. Because although, yes, it's very important, it feels very awesome and amazing to give to others, it also feels really amazing to receive once you can learn. And I know this is hard. It was a lesson for me as well. Such a huge giver. I got such a big heart. But it feels so good once you can, like, get through those blocks, especially for us divine feminine, in the society we live in. You know, we're taught to put our needs last and to put everyone else first, and really stepping into your goddess is realizing that you have to put yourself first, and you can't pour from an empty cup. And so learning how to receive is such a gift you give to yourself. It's so important, and it balances everything out. It balances your divine masculine and your divine feminine, and it balances the energy. You know, energy is a give and take. Everything is energy. If you're always giving, you're always going to be exhausted, because you're giving, and then you're going to be empty. And other people walk all over you and take advantage, and it's not a good feeling. It's not a good place to be. So really learning how to receive, that's something a lot of us have to overcome and really learn that lesson. But it's such a gift. You know, and it does increase your intuition, and because you're able to take in what you deserve, and you're able to take in love, and you're able to take in what serves you, and that fills you up so much faster, and you'll notice you'll have more energy, and you'll feel more balanced and more grounded. And so I feel like this is such an important card for you, Sagittarius, as you're going through this process of dropping the dead weight and dropping the baggage and dropping the things that don't serve you, and you're learning how to be super independent, but also learning how to receive and take in and allow others to give to you, because you deserve it. You deserve it. You're special and lovable, and you deserve it. So that's all I have for you today, but such an amazing read. Keep up the good work, and, you know, do the work so that you can drop that baggage, and you'll feel so much lighter. I promise. Yeah, so this was beautiful, and thank you so much, Sagittarius, and have an awesome rest of September. And if you like this video, definitely like it and like my page, and I will see you in October. All right, peace out.